It's in the game.
Yeah, with how hard he just got in, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball. This team is extremely active on...
He's got a target for the touchdown. here in New Orleans. The fans are ready for this preseason matchup between the Chiefs and the Saints. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Bill.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and the tensions build up. The excitement gets there. They come out in the field. They know it's a different game because everybody's going to be home watching them. And believe me when I tell you, players like that.
Now we go down to field level as Danielle Bellini has more on today's matchup.
Guys, I got a chance to speak with Alex Smith this week. And Jim, he knows he's going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's looking at this game as an opportunity to show off his ability against one of the best. Sort of kind of like a chance to prove he can play with the big guys. We'll see if it works out for him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle. And the Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Second down now. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense and picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Phil, one of the big stories this year about the Chiefs is the new regime here with Andy Reid now the head coach.
Yeah, Jim, change is good sometimes. You know, Andy Reid in Philadelphia for so long, and it's like the town was tired of him. The players are not listening. Now he gets a fresh start in Kansas City, and Andy Reid's track record speaks for itself. He's a pretty good coach.
Well, you're right when you talk about Reid. Tremendous track record there in Philadelphia. So many years in the playoffs, one time to the Super Bowl. Now he comes to Kansas City, brings in Alex Smith, and he's ready now to bring new life to this franchise.
Yeah, and they're starving for some victories out there in Kansas City. So I know the fan base, the organization, the players all got to be excited because Andy Reid is taking over. So that
the defense comes out in the nickel. We'll go draw.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good. It makes a tackle on the running back.
2nd and 10.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. It's incomplete.
Kelsey's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Drop back, shotgun formation. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
When you talk about a blitz on the defensive side, it's all about timing. Disguise it to the last second and time up the snap of the football. They did it that time, and they get the sack on the QB.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field?
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 10. with two hands. He has it. 5, maybe 6 out of that.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Out of the gun. Loads it up. It's going deep. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Kelsey's in the slot here for this play. 2nd and 10. Working that left side. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
Oh, nice job. That cornerback, he was watching the quarterback. He's all over the receiver, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield, punt the football.
They're in punting formation. That brings the play to an end. Graves shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. The play clock's running down. He'll fire it out to the left. Knocked away, incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback reach his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Second down following that incompletion. Throws to the right. Oh, almost caught.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Charles is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Makes the catch.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Wants to give it a go here. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. 2nd and 10. Throwing now to his left. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a 1st down on 3 plays.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's 3rd down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Going to try his luck here, and it's Eric Berry who brings him down. Kelsey's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Now 1st and 10. That ball was in his hands.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Split backfield here. Out of the shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
Kelsey's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 3rd and 8. Reaches out and snatches it. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up 1st downs and try to go down the field and score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes it from the eye. Now makes the move to the right.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
2nd down, 4 to go. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incomplete and almost intercepted.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
The Chiefs getting set for the field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Lined up in the pistol formation. First and 10. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Makes the grab. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. This is third down. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Charles is lined up as the single back. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Almost intercepted. That's second down coming up. The formation here, shotgun, trying to work that left side. Tipped away.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Kelsey's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Throws to the right. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
They're set to punt it away now. Bringing the play to an end. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and 10. Gray's taking the handoff.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
On the way, third down. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
That reception gave them the first down. From the gun, he's looking to the right here on this throw. Almost intercepted. Charles has shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the wide receiver on the slant route.
Kelsey's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. 3rd and 10, looking to the right side and throwing. Could have been intercepted. Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That's it. This game is over. Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Tim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it
we are. Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. We're live here tonight for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air as these teams are ready to take center stage. How about it, Phil?
Jim, you're right. The word is energy. You can feel it in the crowd here tonight, but the players must be careful. Sometimes when you have a lot of energy, it...
The Chiefs with the PAT to come.
Let's go, guys.
The point after is good. The Chiefs lined up now for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
He made it. It's a two tight end formation. First and 10. Looks to his left.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Charles is out in the slot. Second and 10. Going across the middle, and he hauls it in.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That's an interception. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The defense comes out in the dime. They need to get the play off. From the shotgun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Knocked away, incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Takes the snap from the shotgun, throws to the right. Not a completion this time, nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier. Getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down. Keep the chains moving.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Back to the ground. Taking off. How about that run? Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. Gray's going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Kelsey's moved from the tight end position to the slot. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
The intended receiver.
Third down now. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Inhales the pass. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This punt will be returned. They come to the line, and it's first down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Down the field. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
The Chiefs lined up. Everybody split out wide. Makes the reception.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And he's almost intercepted.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
Offense lines up here. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. And almost picked off. It was a jump ball in essence for that throw, and in the end, the defense was able to make the play and deny the completion.
In the NFL, it's always about the most physical guy wins, and that time it was a defensive player. Good job.
It'll be a 3rd and 10. Incomplete.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
For a gain of about 5. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Gray's handed the football.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The first half is over, and we'll be back with our first half analysis in just a moment. First down coming up. Play action. The throw to the left. Brings it into his body.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
2nd and short. Up behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this defense all over that play. They tackle the runner for a loss. Now we're going to have 3rd and long. Advantage goes to the defense.
They've come out in the dime package. Sticks to his hands. Forces a 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
All set to punt here. Looking to make a difference. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st down and 10. And that gains a few.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 7. The defense had that one covered.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shock. It's incomplete.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set. Looking across the middle. Incompletion on that hurried throw. Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. He's going to try and return this one. That's a gain of 8. The 49ers sat at the line. Dime package. Escapes the hit. Brought down at the 29.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Second and short following the run. Gray's going to secure the handoff. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And they go back to the ground, running right through the trenches.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
2nd and 10. Gray's got it on the handoff. Nickel formation here for the defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, when you know you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well go ahead and try to make the throw because you're going to take the hit no matter what. Good job by the quarterback that time.
Kelsey's moved from the tight end position to the slot. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here.
Come on, let's go.
Gray's taking the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass, you go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Catch is made. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Here's the first snap after the big play. From the gun, challenging the defenders to the right side. That pass play picks up a first down.
We see this type of play by every team in the NFL now. If you can't throw these back shoulder passes, that time on a post route, what a throw, what a catch. Nice play.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. Slashing to the right side for about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 5. He'll fire it out to the left. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and goal from the 10. They've got him down there. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder, and this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Should be what we call a gimme.
The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Takes a knee. The 49ers, 1 timeout remaining. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Takes a knee. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. The 49ers will come out in the dime. Takes a knee. Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end.
You've often talked about prime time and how the players
are in Pittsburgh.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. We're live here tonight for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air as these teams are ready to take center stage. How about it, Phil?
Oh, man, it's going to be a lot of people watching this game tonight. The old bad eye is on you. So, in other words, we're going to focus in on these players. It's going to be fun to...
Ryan Suckup for the field goal.
Let's go, guys.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
They face first down. Out of the gun. Throws to the right. Interception. Steelers in for the touchdown.
You got to
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Running to the left side as he moves across the first down yardage and a new set of downs.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
Lined up in the pistol formation. First and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. Middle.
Middle linebacker. That means stay in the middle and make it happen. That time he takes on the block, gets off of it, makes the hit for no gain.
Out of the shotgun formation. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Chiefs now move the chains. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Brings it in. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
That pass just illustrates what everybody talks about. That is touch. When you can float the ball over the defender into the offensive player's hands, that takes a lot of talent.
And here we have second down. Play action, working that left side. The Chiefs get a first down. Gains 12.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
About midway, second quarter, he'll take the snap.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Chiefs will approach this play from out of the pistol. Going off tackle here. Tackled at the 18.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play. Every team puts it.
Kansas City takes it across.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
Charles is a running back, but he's in the slot for this play.
1st and 10.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Charles is a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. That's a conversion, the first of the day. Give him a new set of downs.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
1st down here after the completion. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage, the quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
Charles is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Chiefs now move the chains.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch. They'll go shotgun here. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Charles has shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. He'll fire it out to the left. Picks up 20.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Has it. Touchdown.
Well, there's an old saying in the NFL, you know how many points you need? And the answer is
Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. Gray's going to take the handoff now. He's in the clear. He's brought to a halt.
good job by the running back on that long run. It's one thing to have talent, but the first thing you need as a running back is vision. You have to pick the right running lane. That's what he did that time, able to get down the field and get that long gain.
First down here after the run. Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Offense lines up here. The formation here, shotgun. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Third down on the way. eyeing that left side. Makes the grab. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage. Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
2nd and 2. Run it again. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They'll stay on the ground on first down. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the wide receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
On first down, quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Second down after the incompletion. Good piece of tackling.
Well, you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. From the gun. Throws the pass. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
This will be second down. Gray's handed the football. And for about 6.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
The Steelers come out in the nickel. 3rd down and 4. Perfectly thrown. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play-action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion. Got to give the defense some credit. on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Picks up about 4.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
It'll be third down. From the shotgun, throws to the right. Makes the grab and the feet are down. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Gray's going to secure the handoff. Gain of 6. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Staying on the ground. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Puts up 6.
When you got a lead and you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Offense lines up here. First and 10. Gray's got it on the handoff. They bring him to the turf.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Gray's taking the handoff. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Another handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Coming up, second down. They'll go ground. They tackle him for a loss.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. A tackle that had to be made. That'll set up 4th down.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Gain of 12.
Offense lines up here.
Come on, let's go.
Takes the knee. The Steelers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
Offense lines up here.
Ran through the end. Ran through the end.
Takes the knee.
One more play, and it's in the books.
Takes the knee. This game's come to an end.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win, and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
one of the last great relics in the NFL, Arrowhead Stadium, for this matchup between the All-25s and the Chiefs.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, Jim, this is going to be fun to watch today. We got two teams out here. And to me, I'm going to focus on the coaches today. Which coach is going to give their team more chances to win it? What I mean is maybe being sharp on special teams, a fake play there, but also give them some plays on the offensive side that the defense hasn't seen, that maybe they can get a big play there. It's going to be fun to watch.
Pleased to bring in the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, with the report from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Speaking with the players and coaches throughout the week, it's easy to see one focus will be controlling the clock in today's game. They want to win the time of possession battle, and they want to win it decisively, guys. If they can control the pace of the game, they feel like there's no reason they can't win it today. Guys, back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Ryan Suckup, ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. And he's brought down right at the 43. Vick heading out now for his first series. Now on first down, tight ends in motion here. Quick drop back. He's looking to the right here on this throw. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Got a little jumpy there, Phil, and that's a 5-yarder for encroachment.
Yeah, I'd say he was a little bit jumpy. Quarterback, good job by him taking advantage of it.
Still second down.
That leads us to second down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Gain of 7.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Johnson's in the slot. Now first and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The All-25s get a first down.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scoring.
First and 10. The quarterback will hand it off. Eric Berry is stalking back there in the secondary, and he can change a game in a hurry.
From the University of Tennessee, he's fast, he can read the quarterback, he's smart. Eric Berry along with Earl Thomas, maybe the two fastest safeties in the NFL.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Challenging the defenders to the right side, fires it in there, incomplete. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Throws to the right and complete. And he'll step out of bounds.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
That reception gave them the first down. The give to the running back. A tackle behind the line.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Offense lines up here.
Right 20.
It's a 2nd and 13. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Runs out of bounds.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion, and there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
After that last reception, they are still 8 yards away from a first. 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. His team great starting field position on that return. Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah, quarterback Alex Smith. The defense comes out in the nickel. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. Jamal Charles out of Port Arthur, Texas, and a Longhorn collegiately. Man, can he fly.
He sure can. I'll guarantee you this. Andy Reid's excited to have him on the offensive side with him. He's going to make the job a lot easier for Alex Smith.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Goes to the left. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs.
Talk about fast running backs. You don't have to give him a lot. Block him a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way for the touchdown run.
The Chiefs now will tack on the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The all-25s looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 7-3. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The defense comes out in the dime. Tight ends in motion. 1st and 10. Getting sacked. "15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." Back after this word from your local station. defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? He's stacked up at that point.
Ball carrier on the play. Gain of 9.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is caught, met at the 40-yard line.
Catch is made for a first down.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
1st and 10. That pass was hurried.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
Split backfield here.
Right 20.
On 2nd and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. There's a sideline pass. Incomplete as ruled. Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Throwing now to his left. Ball's picked off. They pounce on him there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Chiefs lined up in the pistol. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Complete.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Jamal Charles fights through that hit. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
The Chiefs will go with the pistol on this play. 2nd and 15. Jamal Charles carries the football. He's brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 3rd down and 12. Trying to work that left side. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. This is a terrible job by the defense.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
The quarterback, he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm, who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough kick.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff. He will run this one back. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Johnson's lined up in the slot.
Right 20.
1st and 10. Setting up screen. Catch is made. Tackle down at the 47. Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Vicks back in shotgun formation. He makes the catch. Tackle down right around the 47.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4. Interception. In on the stop.
Well, I have to say, that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Smith's going to take it from the gun. He has the grab.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Chiefs now move the chains. Gets it out to the 22.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
First down following the long play.
Alex Smith from the gun looks to his left. Tackles made.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Ready for intermission. First, one more play.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defense.
An empty possession for the offense.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Chiefs are up in this one.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Nickel formation for the defense here. Smith's got it in the gun. Heaving it down the field. Oh, almost caught.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Just a quick drop back.
Going across the middle.
That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Good job by the receiver that time, getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Number 11 completes the pass. 7-yard loss on the play.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Setting up in the pistol on this play.
The throw to the left. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
3rd and 2.
Strong eye handoff here.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down and 10. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards. Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 3rd and 2. They'll run it with him again. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Holds them to 7.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. We are back for the start of the 4th quarter. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. The Chiefs getting set for the field goal try. And the kick is good for 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Johnson's in the slot. Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Caught and moves ahead for about 4.
This pass defense gives up more completions in the NFL than any other coverage by far. Yeah, they're stopping the deep passes down the field, 4 guys deep, but nobody's there to stop all the ones going across.
With 2 hands, he has it.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
He'll fire it out to the left. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Screenplay is on. He steps out.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
That reception gave them the first down.
Midway through the fourth quarter. Screen pass. Eric Berry makes the tackle.
The pass completion. 21-yard gain on the play.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Vicks back in shotgun formation. Stands in the pocket, under pressure, and incomplete. Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 10. Working that left side, and incomplete.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Vicks going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Vicks got it in the gun. They'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, the crowd is always yelling. Their team is losing. Go for it. It's 4th down. Well, they went for it. Now what do you say? They didn't get it. Bad call by the offense. They shouldn't have done it.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. First and 10, and they'll give it to Jamal Charles. They break through, tackle him behind the line. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 2nd and long. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's a timeout by the defense.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The defense comes out in the nickel. He'll fire it out to the left.
Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a 1st down catch.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
1st and 10, and they'll run the football with Charles.
Offense lines up here.
Takes a knee.
Offense lines up here.
Takes a knee. The all-25s defense now is going to go nickel. Throws to the right. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
Well, they don't get it on 4th down. That was a quick drive, wasn't it, Jim? That was just bad play calling, bad execution, and go to the sideline. That's where you deserve to be.
Shrugs off the first hit, and they bring it down at the 38-yard line.
Johnson's a wide out, but in the backfield on this play. Reaches out and grabs it. Johnson's lined up in the slot. Play fake here, and he was wide open. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down coming up.
Eyeing that left side. Touchdown and drawing close.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can the defense come out and help them out?
They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. Great starting field position for the offense.
Double tight end formation.
Takes a knee. This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was. All right, Phil, before we go, tell me about the atmosphere down in that winning locker room right now.
It's always a wonderful
sometimes the best. From the cardiac cars to the greatest show on turf. For Warner, Tharp, and Bruce, these are the Rams.
We're here in Oakland for this matchup between the Rams and the All-25s. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. We got a good matchup for you today. What do you expect we're going to see?
I'm going to be watching the offensive lines of both football teams, believe it or not. I think the one that plays the best is the one that's going to win the game. Who can protect the passer the best? And running the football and being physical, going to be a lot of fun to watch this.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Vick's going to march onto the field.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
First and 10. The give, and he'll go to the left. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
Second down here.
Right 20!
Out of the eye, they give it to the tailback.
He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
What a job by the offensive line that time. This running back hit the hole at full speed, and the defense had very little time to react. And that's how he got in the secondary, made a couple guys miss, and gets down there and gets a long run.
First down here after the run. Staying with the running game on first down. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Robert Quinn is now in his third season. Former first rounder who emerged last year as a sack specialist.
He is the man for that St. Louis Rams defensive front. Along with Chris Long, you got to be, well, you better wear some extra protection if you're the quarterback that day.
Gets it again here. Breaks out of that one. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
John Madden on the sidelines here for this one. Arguably the greatest Raiders coach of all time, amassing over 100 wins in just 10 seasons. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. Johnson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
I guess that's how we're going to be today, isn't it? We're just going to go for it on fourth down. That time they go for it, and they get it. Good job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Reaches out and snatches it. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 1st and 10, handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down. They feed him the ball again. Third down. Action fake. He's looking to the right here on this throw. In the promised land. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Extra point is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return.
Sam Bradford today at quarterback, stepping onto the field today for the first time. Sam Bradford going into his 4th year. I think now is the time for him to really step up and start putting up the numbers and victories that a lot of people expect from the first pick of the draft.
First down on the way. Unable to bring it in. And a player to watch in this one is Jared Cook.
Yeah, nice pickup by the St. Louis Rams. Jeff Fisher coached him down in Tennessee. Jared Cook, another weapon for Sam Bradford. They need him in St. Louis, and he is going to help.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's face. It's third down coming up.
With the shotgun.
Trying to work that left side. That ball has been picked off. And here he goes. Slips past one player.
Good job that time by the defense. not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. They're able to move the chains after that last run. And the second quarter is, he's got the touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The all 25s lined up now for the point after. It's good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick, and they get to him at the 45. Sam Bradford will be under center. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? 2nd and 12. Under fire on that throw. Nickel formation for the defense here. Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He had no time to get set.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Should be a routine punt. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. To the ground here. They go to the right side. Muscles through the defender.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Makes the grab.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. Looks to his left, and he hauls it in.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Running back gets it on the handoff.
That's his job right there. Most of the time, defensive tackles are not paid to sack the quarterback. They are paid to stop inside runs like that one.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
Good job by the offense, getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
1st and 10, looking for an open receiver on the right. Touchdown.
Well, what a play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now, you can never have enough points, so keep padding on that lead. Good job, good score.
The Rams just can't stop them here before the half, and now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 21-0.
First down here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Inaccurate with that one. Second down now. They send the tight end in motion.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
They've come out in the dime package.
So now a 3rd and 10.
The throw to the left.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Hunters all set here. First down, offense readying for the snap.
He'll fire it out to the left. He's in the clear.
The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, you can never score too many points. Even though you're winning big, never take anything for granted. Nice job by the offense, driving down and getting another touchdown.
The all 25s with an extra point try on the way. Extra point is good. The Rams have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 28-0.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Here we go.
Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Got to make that play.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody can catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
Second down following that incompletion. Bradford's got it in the gun. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Sam Bradford will be under center. 3rd and 10. Working that left side. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. They're in punting formation. Wants to give it a go here. Tackled down at the 22. Johnson's in the slot.
Right 20. Right 20.
Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. Could have been intercepted.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. They hand it off to the running back. So a 3 and out. The Rams signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense lines up here. He'll fire it out to the left. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
First down coming up. Drop back, shotgun formation. Ball comes out. They recover their own fumble. The Rams will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. That's 2nd down coming up. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Sam Bradford going down the field. And he's almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. No good. An empty trip for the offense. First down here. Fix back in shotgun formation. Throws to the right. Moss is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. Fix going to take it from the gun. Inhales the pass. That does it for the first half. Rams trailing this one. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, after watching that play, I think it's safe to say you can tell it's an injury to the lower body. Really big hit. Feel bad for the guy. I hope he's okay.
The third quarter begins with this play. The defense gets the sack.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Second down coming up. Waits for an opening to unfold.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Third down now. From the gun. Eyeing that left side. Forces a 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're set to punt it away now. Set up, return. Here he goes. The defense comes out in the nickel. First and 10. Throws the pass. Makes the reception. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an all-25s official. They are paying a great deal of attention to the ankle. Walking is certainly a struggle right now. So that being said, doctors have taken him out of this game, and they're taking him to the back for x-ray.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses him.
Now looking at third down. Oh, it almost picked up that time. A lot of athleticism on display right there. Two battling for the football and no one able to come away with it.
Well, you said it right. Two tremendous athletes, but a good job by the defense that time. They won out.
The all-25s come to the line with an empty backfield. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Moss is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good. It makes a tackle on the running back.
2nd and 10. And it's James Laurinaitis in on the tackle.
No hesitation that time by the middle linebacker. He comes flying up in there, makes the hit, stuffs that run.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and 10. Throwing now to his left. Brings it into his body.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. That brings the play to an end.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Play action. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And the pass batted down incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
3rd and 7. He's got the grab, and he's got the first. Gains 19.
The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays, backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score.
This has been a long drive so far. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Breaks the tackle. I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive, they take risks, and what a job.
Makes the PAT. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. He's tackled at the 28.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Sam Bradford will be under center. 2nd down and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 15.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Tight ends in motion here. Setting up a little screen. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 12, challenging the defenders to the right side.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 3. And incomplete.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the wide receiver on the slant route.
All set to punt here. They'll take it at the 20. Two tight ends. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He'll go left. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's now 2nd down. As they go ground here, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block, and then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play.
1st down here after the run. Back to the ground, got a little crease. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
The all 25s lined up now for the point after. Add the extra point, the kick is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 1st and 10. Throws to the right. Bradford completes the throw over to Tavon Austin.
Good for the Rams' 1st down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
That reception gave them the 1st down.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Trying to work that left side. The Rams get a 1st down.
Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing.
Gain of 16 on the play.
1st down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Nice tackle.
Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing.
Gain of 30 on the play.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Touchdown!
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. Rams ready to boot the football down the field. Spins away from the hit. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They'll go ground. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down following the run. Right back to him one more time. That's a gain of 8. Finally, the game comes to an end. It was a blowout from the beginning. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.